Welcome everybody, welcome back to another video on what is a very, very grey August day. Thought I'd take a little ride out on the bike today. Haven't been out on it for a while and I thought I'd come to a different part of town. If you don't recognise it, if you're not from the area, this is Wallisdown, and I wanted to show you a couple of bits, and one of those things is the new cycle lanes up here. A little bit controversial, I suppose. There's a lot of people say that they don't use them, and most of the time there's no one on them. I suppose they only really get used when people are commuting. Anyway, this is a very busy part of town. It's like a main road. You can get through to Poole from here. So let's just cross over. So as you can see, the traffic is starting to pile up. It's getting busier and busier. All right, so this is some of the new cycle lane that has been put in Bournemouth. There's been a few of them, and this one was finished recently. I think this part I'm on now was last year, and the bit I'm about to go on was earlier this year in the red. Now, what do you think of these cycle lanes, guys? Bournemouth is big on cycling. It's almost like they prefer the cyclists over the motorists. I don't know. Now, when I first came to Bournemouth many years ago, I always said, I'm going to have a run-in with a cyclist. There's a lot of cyclists, and I did. It wasn't my fault. Some cyclist banging on top of my roof, and he was trying to get through on the double yellow lines, which was probably in a width that was less than my hips, okay? So, yeah, you've got to have your eyes open. So let me know what you think, but this goes all the way up here. This bit looks a little unfinished. In fact, I'm not sure if I'm on the wrong bit. Because it's not been marked up, I'm going to say that this is for pedestrians, and this bit here is for the cyclists. Now, if you come up here, there's a little bit of residential bits and bobs, and then coming up there's like a new go-kart track, which I've not been to yet, but I'll show you that in a second. Where is the cycle path now? Is it this? Or is it the bit I'm on now? So on the right or here? It's probably that, but it don't look very good, does it? So anyone I speak to about these cycle lanes, everyone says it's a waste of money. And I was following someone on Instagram, I can't remember his name. Make sure there's no one behind me. I can't remember his name. And he was basically saying, why don't they make a cycle lane down the seafront? Because at this time of year, during August, you cannot cycle, I think it's till after 6 PM. Now I'm going to turn around a second, guys, because the go-kart track is just up the road here, so bear with me. And it's just starting to rain as well. Hopefully it holds off. Right, here we go, this is us. Thank you. Okay, it's just starting to rain a little bit. I may need to wipe the lens in a second. So yeah, you can't cycle down the seafront in the summer. And where do people want to cycle in the summer? They want to cycle down the seafront, isn't it? So maybe just a bit of paint down there. It's wide enough to have some cyclists, and then a bit for the pedestrians. I know people, you're probably going to say some people cycle very fast, and that is true. Okay, just changing the subject for a second. This is the go-karting track. It's actually very expensive. I think I looked, it was like £40 for like 15 minutes. So these cycle lanes have been causing a little bit of carnage up this end of town because it's such a busy main road. Lots of people commute to work on this road. Pretty much, so this road, not this one here, but the one that's just over there, will take you all the way through to Bournemouth. And if you follow this one, this will take you into Poole. So I'm going to show you the latest bit of cycle lane, if you're into some cycle lane stuff. Okay, right, I'm going to go on the pavement here just because it's a bit dangerous, and that's my other thing. There's some bad drivers about these days, not everyone. Woohoo! Right, here we go. So, this is the latest bit, and I'll tell you now, just putting this in caused so many problems. So they've made this wider. That bit over there I think is a bit skinnier now. And the cycle lane is only on this side. I had an idea of bringing some wild flower seeds and putting them down the middle there, just to brighten the place up, because it's so grey. It's like anywhere in the UK. Anywhere that's built up is really flipping grey. So, and then it goes round here. This is a nice new bit, and when the wind isn't against you and you're coming back the other way, which I'm going to do in a minute, you can proper race around this bit. Although the bike I'm riding is very limited on the speed. It's electric up to 15.5 miles an hour. Then I've got to really work hard. Right, let's turn around here. So, the next bit I want to show you is up the top of the top road there. Look at this, you can probably get your speed on round here. Doesn't look like much, but I'm going going 15.5 mile an hour here, I'm flying. All right, so I'm on the Ringwood Road now, the A3049. And if you've been reading the news, there's a famous speed camera up here, which has caught, I believe, and I'll put the correct number on the screen, 11,000 drivers in the last 12 months. Prior to that, it had caught, I think it was 60 and 50 the year before. So they changed it from 40 down to 30, and here is the culprit. I'll pull over, let's stick my arm out, let them all know. So this is the camera. If we're lucky, we might even see it go off. 11,000 times, I think it was. That is really, really crazy. So if you're up on this road, opposite Wicks there, be really careful. Right, one other interesting little fact up here that someone told me about, but I've got to ride down there. And it's all the way down there by the Bear Cross roundabout. And talking of speed cameras, here, look, it's not often you can almost beat the cars. Hold on. No, he's gone. Talking of speed cameras, they're just down here. The speed camera van sits and waits. Apparently there was someone, they caught someone doing 100 mile an hour on this road in a 40. That's crazy. I'd be too scared to go that fast. Well, this is quite nice down there. Shame about all the cars and all the pollution. I just put my hand on the side, up on the top there, just by the speed camera, and it's just filthy. It's black. Pollution. So what I want to show you, and what maybe you can help me out. So someone told me that on this corner right here, so this thing here is apparently, let me show you, something to do with the old trams or the old trolley buses. You can just see on the front there, don't know what it says. Can make that out. Let me know, guys, if you know what that is. It's on the roundabout by Bear Cross. There's the pub, there's the roundabout, there's a Quick Fit. Let me know if you know what that is. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Just wanted to do a quick cycling tour to show you the cycling lanes, the notorious speed camera, and that little green box. So don't forget to let me know your thoughts on all of that, or one particular thing, but let me know and I'll talk to you all in the comments. Take care.